All right, we got earnings from Carnival this morning. Second quarter 2020 summary. It's preliminary. U.S. GAAP net loss of $4.4 billion, $6.07 diluted EPS, of course, for the company. Total revenues, well, they were $0.7 billion, lower than the $4.8 billion, Jim, from a year ago.
Yeah.
We can see what Carnival's doing this morning.
Yeah,
You've talked a lot about the cruise lines, of course, and made the argument that, well, they're not really cruising, so how can you actually buy them?
Yeah, but there are whole cohorts of what do you want to call them? Serious neophytes, radically wrong professional. I don't know what to call them because they get so upset. Who are playing this group because they just think that this is the group that is when it's green light economy by Carnival or green light virus by Carnival. And I think it's much more difficult than that. I mean, these companies burn a considerable amount of cash. Do they have to come back to the equity market? Let's just say that if I were Carnival and I did a big deal at 8, how about a bigger deal at 17?
Right. Well, I know. Maybe they have to. By the way, to that point, and I just want to make sure I get it right here, Jim, we're talking about they have $7.6 billion of available liquidity right now, and they expect to, they say, further enhance future liquidity, including through refinancing scheduled debt maturities. They also have $8.8 billion of committed export credit facilities available to fund ship deliveries that are planned through 2023.
Yeah, and don't forget the customer deposits, David. $2.9 billion.
Right. Yep, I see $2.9 billion.
If you burn 4.4 this quarter, okay, and actually had some revenue coming in, and you've got $7.6 billion of available liquidity, may I suggest that you do a deal? Because you do want to stay in business for more than a quarter and a half. These other forms of cash.
Do it. I mean, why not? To your point, if Hertz can, now they may not be, they're probably not going to be allowed to do it, but if Hertz can sell equity in a bankrupt company, why can't Carnival sell stock at 18?
They sold a ton at 8, and a sovereign fund bought a ton of it. I mean, this is time. I mean, Carnival should announce this right now on our show, and price it at 16, get it done, maybe get it at 15, and then give us. Then you'll be able to figure that by that point, maybe we have Moderna. Have they sold any stock today at Moderna? I haven't looked yet. You get one of these vaccines.
I know. By the way, we haven't really talked about the virus itself, Jim, and or where we stand. U.S. cases, 2.163 million, deaths, 117,000. Arizona, I think, had more new cases yesterday than the entire Northeast, if I'm not incorrect. There's some concern out there, Jim.
It's not about grit. You're not tougher than we are. Okay? That's not why we got it. It's a matter of contagion. It's tag you're it with this disease.